Hello everyone, my name is Ramute and very welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna focus on lungs. We're gonna be two classes dedicated to lungs, and this is class 1, day 1. So we're gonna focus as well on lung meridians. So which goes from here roughly down all the way to our thumbs, both sides. With each breath you take, try to direct that energy towards your lung meridians, imagining it like a light going all the way through meridians and unblocking them. So the meridians are very, very tiny pathways, energetic pathways in our body where the energy flows. So let's start on our backs. So those who got a block, please do take. If you do not have a brick, roll to the half, perhaps your pillow, bend and put right in between your shoulder blades. So I'm gonna put it somewhere here, right between of shoulder blades. And then your arms are T-shape, and then we're gonna be bent through the elbows into the cactus. So I invite you to close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths through the nose, in and out. And deep breath into count for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Again, hold. Just try have those inhales and exhales at your own pace. So we inhale for 4, hold for 4. And when we exhale for 4 and again hold for 4, which is so called box pranayama. Each time you exhale, try to release and perhaps more open through your chest, lungs, shoulders. And just focus totally on yourself. Nothing and nobody exists. Here now, just you. And then slowly bend your arms, roll slightly to one side and take out your brick. Stay on your backs and now bring your legs all the way to the right and then your arms. So arms extended over your head and bring them all the way up. So if that's for you, left leg crosses over your right and you hold onto your left wrist and try to pull it towards right gently. So we're making room in our all left side of our body, including lungs. Deep breaths here, in and out. This is so-called bananasana or banana pose. Back to the center, and now walk your legs all the way to your left, as far as we can walk, and bend your arms all the way to the left. Perhaps your right leg crosses over your left, and you take your right wrist and pull to your left side gently, however applying some pressure and deep breaths into your right side. We hold lots of sadness and grief regarding lungs, because lungs spiritually are associated with sadness and grief. So it's an excellent opportunity to bring awareness to this and perhaps allow yourselves to release this. And walk slowly. Your legs and arms back, and very slowly bringing your knees to the body and turning onto one side, make your way onto the tabletop. As always, hands below your shoulders, knees hip apart. Extend your right, press into your palms. Extend and lift your right leg, engage your abdominal area, and cross your right leg all over your left. Extend your right arm, swing all the way up and open up through your right shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, thread the needle, not touching the floor. And one more time. Inhale, open up through the upper shoulder. Exhale, thread the needle, engage your abdominal. And one more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thread the needle. Push that bottom arm as far as you can. Back onto tabletop. Adjust the tabletop position and extend your left leg. Press into your hands and cross your upper leg over the other. Inhale, reach your left arm and goes all the way up. Open up through the upper shoulder. And then exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, arm up. Engage your arm, abdominal area. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Slowly back onto your tabletop. I'm gonna turn now towards the camera so you can better see what I'm doing. So again, extend your right leg and bring it over to your side and drop it to the side. Walk your hands to the body. Right hand on the right side of the leg. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, we are sliding to our right. Parangasana, a gate pose. So inhale, and as you exhale, allow yourself deeper bend to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, swing all the way to your left. Lift your extended leg and upper arm goes over your head. Stargaze. Back into the Parangasana. Inhale, exhale, bend to right side. Inhale, arms to the side, and now exhale, turn all the way to your left. Look at your left heel and reach your left heel. Exhale. Here as well, we can use our brick this way, or perhaps this, it depends how flexible we are. So we turn to our left, and then we push our chest all the way, and we reach with our arm over our head. So use your brick if you need. Back to the with T-shape arms. Exhale, Parangasana. Inhale to your left, lift your leg, and swing your arm, is extending over your head. So arm and leg roughly in one line, not quite, about, and back into Parangasana. And now we swing our arms all the way to the left and reach brick or heel. And push again those hips forward diagonally. Look up. And back on all fours, find your way. And now extend your left leg. So bring, if you use your brick, to your right, around where your ankle is, either this way or this. Depends where you are in your practice. So extend your left leg, take it all the way to your left, and drop on your mat. Walk your hands to your body. Inhale, left arm on your left leg. Inhale, lift your right, and then as we exhale, we start sliding to the left and pushing that upper arm all the way up. Inhale, stargaze to our right, extended leg lifts, and upper arm goes all the way over your head. Inhale, T-shape hands. Exhale, Parangasana, gate pose. Inhale, turn to your right, and now with back arm, reach your heel or your brick. Exhale, look up, push those hips forwards. Back to T-shape. Inhale, exhale, Parangasana. Inhale, exhale, into the side, to your right side, stargaze. Back into Parangasana, and having a small flow. Inhale, then to your right. Exhale, break or heel. Open up. And try to open up through your upper shoulder at the same time. Back, T-shape. Exhale, Barigasana, gate pose. And one more time, to our right, stargaze, pushing upper arm and leg to different directions, opposite directions. And one more time, gate pose, turn to your right and reach break or your heel. Open up through your upper shoulder, pushing hips forwards and look up. Inhale, bring yourself back to T-shape. And on the tabletop, check your tabletop position, your arms and knees. Tuck your toes and send your hips all the way to the ceiling into downward facing dog. Shift on your toes, look forward, and come into the plank and start dropping your hips all the way to the mat. Drop your knees, untuck your toes, and bend through your elbows, and then push back. We have a cobra. Engage your glutes. Inhale, push yourself back to the downward facing dog. We're gonna have a small flow here again. So press into those hands into the mat and walk through your feet. Loosen through your calves, hamstrings. And then again, start shifting on your toes and shift your body into the plank. So we're pressing hands into the mat, head and heels roughly in one line. Start dropping your hips, look forward, and then untuck your toes and stay here in upward facing dog. And then drop your knees and start bending through the elbows. Elbows next to the body, and then push into the hands. Have a small lift. Back into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and send your hips, your tailbone all the way to the ceiling. Inhale, lift your right leg, look forwards, step forwards. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up and open up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and send yourself all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's step your right leg backwards, again into downward facing dog. And one more time, shift your body into the plank. Check yourself, so head and toes and excuse me, heels roughly in one line. Just feel like abdominal engaged. Drop your knees. Untuck your toes and start bending through your elbows, sending your hips on the floor. That's again another variation. And press into those hands. Cobra. Back. Send your hips back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Look forwards. Step forwards. Inhale, half lift. So we have 90 degrees in our half lift. Our straight back can be here, but that's not the Ardha Uttanasana. So we have our legs engaged, but not locked for the knees. So muscles to the bone, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, and send those arms all the way up and open up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and have that momentum all the way up. And forward fold. And one more time. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. And now, from here, we're gonna start coming into a chair pose. So we're sending our hips all the way back, being able at the same time to see our toes through our knees. And then you can shift your weight on your toes and have momentum back, or you can help yourself this way. So we're gonna come onto our backs with bent knees. We're gonna come into the bridge pose. I'm gonna do this because it's gonna hurt me. So bring your heels as close to your butt as you can. You might be able to touch with your toes. So your feet are roughly hips apart. Arms next to your body and press into those arms. Glue your feet to the mat. And very slowly have that movement into your lower pelvic area, like you want to lift that tailbone up and then back. Inhale, lift that tailbone up and back. And now you start lifting that lower abdominal area up, bit by bit, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Perhaps you can bring, if that's in your practice, your arms next to each other, insulating your fingers, bringing your shoulder blades together. So knees not going apart, we're staying where we are. If that's in your practice, you can use a block between your knees, so it will prevent your body, not your body, your legs going outside. So we're bringing one arm and another inside, squeezing shoulder blades together and pushing our hips all the way up. 3 or 4 deep breaths here. And very slowly undo your arms and start slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Come onto the floor. So from here, we're gonna slowly come into a sitting position. Make your way into a sitting position. Coming on the side. Or just with the help of your knees. Now we are in crossed legs. So we uncross our right leg. So the left heel is pointed to the center of our body. Pull back your flesh. And now look forwards. Your chest to the extended toes. Inhale. Lift your arms up, and as you exhale, start hinging forwards with your hips, abdominal area, and only then your chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, start forward folding, and just see where your arms want to fall. It can be here, your knee, your calves, your ankles. And each day it might be different place, because one day can reach farther, or one day perhaps not. And even the same day can be different. In the mornings normally our body still feels asleep, so needs a little bit more of a stretch. Rise up. Face your chest to the bent knee. Right arm is inside your extended leg. Inhale, lift your left arm and start sliding to your right side. So if you can reach your toe, that's fine. Give a grip, and when you bend with your right side towards extended leg. And then perhaps that arm can go all the way up, and when you look at your extended leg toe or extended arm. And then again the forward fold to our right. And into neutral. So we're gonna switch our legs. Right heel rests in front of the center of our body. Check your flesh, tuck it back. Your chest is facing extended leg. Inhale all the way up and start forward folding from your hips, abdominal area, and then your chest. Just allow your arms and hands fall wherever they fall. That's your practice. And I'm just to guide you. Always listen to your body. Everyone's body is unique. With each exhale, see if your body can go slightly deeper. And exhale. Turn your chest to your right knee. Extend your left arm inside your extended leg. Inhale, lift your right arm and start sliding with that left arm inside your left leg. So We're pushing that upper arm all the way towards our extended leg toes. Three deep breaths here. Now, if that's for your body, you might reach your big toe, have that grip. And then from here, we extend that our arm, we look up here, and then perhaps bringing with that arm at the same time closer. And kind of we're gonna pull ourselves into different direction. So if you reached your toe, you try to pull your body towards your extended leg, and with that extended arm, at the same time, try to reach to that corner wherever your upper arm is extended. And open through that upper shoulder at the same time. And upper arm goes now all the way over your head. And release. Come to the center. Cross your legs and just roll through your shoulders. Back and forwards. Inhale, open up, pushing chest forwards. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale, push your belly button backwards. And give yourself a well-deserved hug. Inhale into neutral. Thank you everyone for joining this class. Namaste. And it will be the second part of this class, so please, if you liked this class, if it resonated with you, follow the second one. And as well, if this video helps you, if it resonates with you, if you liked it, consider subscribing so you can follow and see my other videos. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you would like to share your opinions or any comments, please do comment in comments. Or if you would like to see any class for something, if you have any suggestions, please as well write in comments, and I will see how I can help. Thank you so much, everyone and each of you. Namaste.